Okay. Good morning. Happy July 1st. Here we are. Sit in meditation until it's time to officially start class. Good morning, Marcia. Yes, indeed. I have a fan on and the air conditioning on blasting. Good to be with you. I'm going to apply your oils. I'm using patchouli today. Patchouli is a wonderful oil. Let me look it up. Can't have them all memorized. Good morning, Neil. So patchouli is the oil of the day. I'm using that. Such a good oil that goes with yoga. And let's see, I will go over the benefits again right after 9, but just for now, know that it supports individuals in becoming fully present in their physical body. It balances those who feel devitalized and who seek to escape the body through spiritual pursuits or other forms of distractions. So patchouli complements yoga practice that aims to connect the spirit with the body. While using patchouli, individuals feel more grounded and fluid. This oil calms fear and nervous tension, stilling the heart and mind in preparing the spirit to and body to deeper union. So I'm diffusing it and I applied it to my hands and my wrist, and it says diffuse, apply on bottom of feet or base of spine, under the tongue, in a capsule or in water. I haven't had the courage to take it like that yet, but I've just been applying and inhaling and diffusing. So let us go ahead and quiet our minds. We have a few moments to just sit here, get comfortable in our seated posture. All right, Neil, are you here yet? Okay, I don't know if Neil is here yet or not. Let us begin our class this morning. It is 9 o'clock. Good morning, Miss Terry. I'm so glad you got up. I mean, you're always up early, but I'm glad you have time to be here today. Good morning, Pamela. I'm glad you all are here with me. Sometimes words come up, but you don't mean them. So it didn't come out perfectly. I was like, I'm glad you got up. You're always up early and you're steady on your mat with me. So thank you. And Pamela, awesome, awesome. And Neil, are you logged in? Are you on? I got the date on the side. Hopefully that's clear enough. Thank you again, Pamela, for suggesting. All right. So as we all sit in meditation together, begin to move your hips back and forth a little bit to feel that spine elongate. Maybe exaggerate some shoulder rolls. Maybe take your arms back to open the chest a bit more. Think about the top of the head reaching up. And as you sit in meditation, just rest your hands on your laps and close the eyes. As you close your eyes, notice this is the inner world. This is what you are responsible for. Take another deep breath. Exhale, let it all go. Release with a sigh. Gently open your eyes. Look around your room. Yes, you are responsible for the room too, for the steadiness and the neatness and all of that. But anything outside of your arm's length away, that's the outer world, right? What we perceive of it, what we do about it, what we think about it, all of our judgments, and how we utilize and how we bless and respect and consecrate other things outside of ourselves, other people, situations, objects, and things. That is about us. It's what we do from the inside out. So this morning, I wanted to do that with you, that exercise. It's simple, but it puts everything in perspective. Let's practice that 2 more times. Inhale, close the eyes. Feel the breath and feel all the colors, the sensations, the thoughts, any holdings, all the sensations in the body once again. Feel your feet, feel your legs, feel the spine. Is the breath flowing in and out, or are you holding your breath? And release the breath. Slowly open your eyes and look around, look at the ceiling. If you are outside, well, you have more, a bigger radiance for you to look out. If you have a window in your room, just take it all in. Inhale and exhale. And then once again, close your eyes. This time, as you close your eyes, slip your palms together by your heart. And inside of your own mind, cultivate and bring up once again that voice in your own head that you created consciously. It's wise, it's gentle, it's firm, it's authentic, it's truthful, and very nurturing. Very nurturing. Use that voice to speak with you right now. Ask yourself, how am I serving other people in my daily life? Take some deep breaths with you, your fingers, your eyes, your voice, your whole beingness. How are you? Not just making a little, not small or large donations or contributions. That absolutely counts. I do that. It's just tiny bits to my political party, to some nonprofit organizations. That is not what I'm asking. So take stock of your life and ask yourself, how am I serving other people in my community? No judgments, no comments. If you're not, if you haven't been, it's okay. But acknowledge that. Breathe into it. How much of your time during the day? How much of your energy, of your fingers, your heart, your mind and soul serves other people in the community? Breathe into that, whatever you answered. Maybe now you want to choose to dedicate a certain, amount of time every day, at least 6, let's say 5 days a week, that you are willing to reach out and help and support other people in your community. That is the practice of seva, SEVA in yoga practice. Selfless service, not for money, not for recognition, not for something to get back from them, just to serve. Until we don't do that, until we do that, our souls, and we're not fulfilled. Inhale and exhale. Dedicate this practice to building strong community from wherever you are now. You have all day today. Choose to set an intention to say something like, I resolve to practice seva daily. It could be 5 minutes to an hour to 3 hours, to whatever time and energy you have, resources. Bow to the heart because it longs to partake in a practice of seva. Bow to the heart. Bow to the soul and the spirit. Bow to the truth in the universe. Bow to the beauty. Bow to the perfection of life on this planet. Bow to the divine creator for all the opportunities that you have been given to rise above your own suffering and to be a difference in your community, in the world. I bow to you because you are the enlightened ones that I know in my life, that you're proactive. And Dr. Scott Peck wrote a beautiful book which changed my life some 25 years ago, The Road Less Traveled. And we are the people that take the road that is less traveled. So I bow to you, bow to the beauty and the light in your heart. Namaste. So glad to start my day with being with you. And so there, come on up, open your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths, squeeze your hands like, yeah, I can do it. I can team up with my own self and to be of service to other people. And most of us have pets, and I know you serve them, but they too count. Animal kingdom. The shamanic practices always emphasizes the animal kingdom. All right, so let's get moving. Let's dedicate our yoga practice this morning to all that aliveness and service and seva and beauty and raising our consciousness, creating very much enlightened communities, okay? So we need that. We need it, and you're called to step up and do your role. So how about we use a blanket this morning? So I will demonstrate fold of the blanket, which is important. All right, I am going to put my bolster, my extra blanket off to the side. I'm going to reach for my other blanket and I will demonstrate. So here's a beautiful, it's brand new Mexican blanket. So you open, so it's got fringes on both ends. Put the fringes together, cut it in half in a width, okay? Smooth it out best you can. And then one more time, fold it so that you have the fringes once again, smooth it out. One more time, so you got all the fringes on one side and you have a closed edge on one, fringes on the other. It's open. I'm going to give it one more fold because I am going to need that extra extension for my spinal alignment. I think I talked too much and I wrinkled it all up. Okay, so now I'm going to give it one more fold and I'm going to put the closed edge neatly on one side and I'm going to sit on it. So the sit bones will go on the closed edge. Put your legs in front of you, shake your legs out. Inhale and exhale. And now take one step back with each hip. And now you got it. Nice tall spine. Put your palms on the blanket. See, my fingers are turning towards my feet as you press your hands on the blanket, pressing into the blanket, lengthen through the crown. So let's go ahead and flex our feet. When you flex your feet, your toes look like you have Barbie feet. Yes, even guys, you want the feet. I have a short video on the online studio about feet alignment. So check it out later. And the outside of your feet parallel, toes spread wide, curl the toes towards your shins, towards the tops of the feet, squeeze the legs, look down at your kneecaps. That's right. A lot of detail, but I want your mind to connect to the body. Patchouli oil is what I'm diffusing and applied, and that is a great oil that will connect your mind, the spirit to the body. No matter how spiritual we are, so keep working. Inhale, squeeze the legs to the floor, flex those feet. Inhale, exhale, press into your palms, shoulder blades back, parallel your chin to the floor, reach through the crown, hold it here for 3 more deep breaths. So I know many spiritual people that are really spacey. They're so disconnected with their bodies, and they end up with a lot of body ailments and injuries and diseases. I know a lot of people like that. That's not good. You cannot just sit and meditate all day and burn sage and blah, 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 or sage your homes and just be airy. That's going to take the 7th chakra out of balance. You be so in your 7th chakra that is not good. You can't think straight. 6th and 7th chakra need to be grounded in the body. So there. Okay, if you're finished, relax around your backs. Put the feet together, soles of your feet together. Now we want to just rock ourselves side to side, just like children. We used to do these. Okay, I just slipped off my blanket. Go side to side. Inhale, and now grab hold of your toes. Lengthen the spine. So if you're rounded, shoulders back, move your tailbone back, take a step back with each hip. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press those legs down to the floor. And as you do that, you can make sure that you are enjoying these movements. Each movement must be harmonious. It has to be fluid. It has to be comfortable. So the verses in Yoga Sutras, one of the most important scriptures, yoga scriptures, like ancient texts, that always says steady and comfortable. The yoga practice has to be. Now inhale and exhale. Feel your whole spine getting longer. Maybe you can fold a little deeper. Shoulder blades back. Now inhale and exhale. Arch your feet now, and then pull yourself even closer towards, and you can even grab your shins or just pull yourself forward. It's okay if you round your back. 4 corners of your feet are pressing together. I worked with Emily one-on-one yesterday, and she got the foot alignment so nicely. I was so proud. So it's an art. You have to really focus on your feet alignment. 1st chakra. 1 more breath. Okay, come on back. Straighten one leg in front. I'm going to straighten my right leg and bring in the left knee to the chest and squeeze the left knee to your chest. Of course, you have to flex your foot, the right foot. Left foot is pressing into the floor. Sit straight up, shoulders down and back. Lengthening the spine. Get energy move through the whole body. Inhale, press into your right leg. The right hip shifts back a little bit. Left hip shifts forward a little bit, squeezing the knee into your chest. Lengthen through the crown. See that energy flow through the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel your whole back muscles work. 1 more breath. Good job, everybody. Now, keep this posture. Left knee, take the left hand behind you, place it behind you, but don't go leaning. I know the date is in my way now, but don't go rounding the back. I'm going to scoot forward. And it's a good thing I'm short. I have a long mat. So here we go. The alignment of this posture is really important because you can increase anxiety. I think I'm wrong angle with the speaker. Left hand goes behind, lengthen through the spine. Take the right arm straight up, breathe, keep the right leg active. Exhale, take your right elbow outside of the left leg and begin to turn back. Look back, it's a gentle rotation. I figured out something important just now with my mic system. Breathe here. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Maybe the left hand goes further back. Left shoulder down, right shoulder back. Oh, so good. I think that's enough. We'll do a little more later. Come back and squeeze that knee into your chest. Sit straight up. Exhale, switching sides. And remember to shift each hip back a little bit. You want the spine, the squaring of the hips. Because the pelvis, even though our hips feel like it's like one big bone held together, but there's in the middle, the back and the front, you got joints. So you want to balance the right and the left, okay? So keep your hips level right now and follow me as I guide you into this rotation. Right hand behind you, reach the left arm up, breathe into that left armpit. Exhale, elbow bends or put that arm outside of the right leg. Lengthening the spine, turning back. And now you don't worry about the hips. Let the hips do their thing. Do not keep them square. Let the hip follow. So it'll be an organic, gentle, loving, yummy twist to the back. Breathe here. Relax the jaw, relax the face and your lips. Breathe, breathe. Oh, so good. One more. The abdominals are really actively pulling in as you exhale. Good. Now turn to the front. Hug that right knee into your chest. Take a nice break. Exhale. Now put your feet together. Once again, forward fold with that butterfly. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders back, forward fold. Feel the axis of the spine. Lengthening, reaching towards the ceiling. And that's good enough. Massage your feet. Now, straighten the legs wide out. So open those legs as wide as you can. Shake your legs out. Take a step back with each hip on your blanket. Flexing your feet. Take the hands behind you. Press into the fingertips, lengthening the spine. All I want to ask you to do is enjoy this. Breathe here. And you know what? Everybody will look different with this. I remember Marianne Peters, God bless her soul, she used to teach at my studio. And so here, as soon as she got to this pose, she'll just melt down and put her chin on the floor. It was so beautiful. I don't think I'll ever make it to that level. She was a dancer and so flexible. Anyway, find your space. Find how it feels in your body. We're still waking up and warming up. Keep those legs really active. And if you are comfortable with putting your hands on your legs, but you want to maintain that neutral spine. Breathe, open your whole being. Connect to your legs, connect to the spine, connect to the belly, the breath. Again. And you can take your hands behind you, press into the floor, forward fold. You know, without changing the alignment, don't let the feet come in. You want the feet to be flexed and out. Align your knees with your heels and your toes. Don't do too much. Go at your own pace. Deep, deep, deep stretch is not so beneficial. Just a light stretch held for a while. Yin yoga, that's the essence of yin yoga. And then slowly come back. One last time for now. Put your feet together. Open those hips. Go grab your feet. Forward fold. It's okay to round your back. Feels really good. It's like a cat stretch. Enjoy it. Stay active here. Feel your back stretch and release. So good. One more breath. Absolutely. Good job. Now come on up. Put your feet in front of you. Lift your hips and bring yourself on your toes. Okay. All right. So when you're on your toes, if you had any knee issues, you can be perfectly okay here. And as you are okay, you can be on your toes. Lift your heels up and then press your heels down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press your heels down. Straight down, not off to the side. Again, inhale. Exhale. As you release, bring that blanket and slip them under your heels or put them behind you. Go put half of your feet on this blanket. Release into a forward fold. Now, as you release into a forward fold, looking at your toes, spread your toes wide and press into the big toe mound and inner heel, little toe mound, outer heel. My feet are about 12 inches apart, outside of my feet parallel. My fingers are on the floor. Thumbs by the pinky, pressing into your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, lift the tail, drop your head, letting it all go. And now inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, release and press into your feet and your thumbs, your fingers. Lift your hips up. Don't let your knees knock. One more breathing in. Lengthen the spine. Keep looking at your toes. Exhale, release into this forward fold, lifting the tailbone, lifting, keeping those knees bent a little bit still. And then next inhalation, lift your head up, put your hands on your legs, come on up halfway. Forearms on your thighs, your tailbone is going back, chest is lifting. Now come on up all the way, reach up. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. Stay here and take a couple of deep breaths. In fact, why don't you do this? Put your feet flat on the floor. Stay grounded and just feel this. Close your eyes and take some deep, deep breaths. So inhale, root through your feet. I keep saying that in every class. Exhale, extend through the crown. You should feel so nice in the body. Lots of sensations, pulsations flow in, thoughts, sensations, all kinds of images and colors are flowing inside of my head and my body. It's a beautiful sight to see. Let them all go. Now open your eyes. We're going to use our blanket for the second stretch. Now bend your knees, go forward and lift your blanket. Place it in front of you with the closed edge in front. Support yourself, fingers on the floor, or you can put your hands on your leg. Put half of your feet on those blankets. Your heels are on the floor, okay? Now we're gonna inhale, flat back, buttocks moves back. Exhale, forward folded, hands on the floor, or put your hands on the blanket by the thumbs by the pinky. So inhale, flat back, tailbone goes back. Exhale, forward fold. Lift those tailbones up, dropping the head. It's a deep stretch. Keep at it. Every inhalation, you roll your shoulders back. Extending every vertebra forward, looking at your toes. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, lifting the buttocks, dropping the head, pressing into your feet and your fingers. Two more. Stay in your forward fold for one more breath. Now lift your up, put your forearms on your thighs. Take a couple of deep breaths. Now hands on the legs. Let's come on up all the way. Squeeze the legs, buttocks, reach up. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. Step back with each foot. Look at your feet. Put your feet nice and flat, parallel on the floor. Close your eyes and quiet your mind. This is the second half of the pose. As you notice sensations, exhale them all away. Inhale again. Exhale all the way out. Now, go ahead and open your eyes. Take the blanket off to the side and step to the edges of your feet. I'm going to change the monitor so you can see my upper body too. All right, hopefully that'll be good enough right there. All right, so great to get your feet to become parallel. I'm going to stand on this side. Perfect. So as you find your feet parallel, roll your shoulders back and exhale, reach through the crown. Inhale, reaching the arms up, look up, lean back a little bit, squeeze the buttocks. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees when you need to, release your whole body, thumbs by the pinky. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open your arms alongside you, pressing into your feet. Reach up, look up, reach, squeeze your buttocks, lean back. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Open the eyes, inhale up and reach up, look up, lean back a bit. Exhale, open the chest forward, fold, need to bend your knees, release all the way, lift your tailbones, dropping the head all the way. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left foot steps back into your lunge, releasing the back knee. For 2 more deep breaths. Enjoy the length and the power in the downward facing dog. Do it with gusto, with perfect alignment. Spread your fingers wide. Lift through the tail. Exhale, press your heels to the floor without dropping the tailbone down. When you're ready, bringing the knees down to the floor, step the left foot up between your hands, and then lifting up into your lunge. Feel the groin stretch, hold. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, step the back foot forward. Release into a forward fold. Open your arms, press into your feet, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Now, as you inhale this time, bend your knees and move your tailbone back. Sit in your chair. Hold, lower. Weight on your heels. Now, exhale, put your palms together. Bring your hands down your midline. As you forward fold, you straighten your knees as much as you can. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step both feet back into your plank. Now, you can have your knees on the floor or you can have the knees off the floor, but you got to do it properly. Stomach muscles are pulling in, and as you roll all the way to the floor, lift up into your cobra or your upward dog. Exhale, go down to the floor. Lift your shins off the floor, push back, curl the tail, toes under, lift the knees into the down dog. And if you need a break, you go to child pose. Reach. So good. And now release your knees to the floor, slowly and gently. Exhale, step your right foot up. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, ground your back foot down to the floor. Up you come. Whoop. It's a good thing I'm close to the wall. Find your balance and then add the arms up. Enjoy your warrior one. Connect to the body and then open your arms out. Look towards your front hand. Keep your front leg back. And then windmill your arms back into your lunge. Bring your hands on the floor. Release the back knee and slide your front foot back. Curl the toes under, rounding the back. Push up with your knees up into your downward dog. Get your hands balanced and even, your legs, feet. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your knees all the way to the floor slowly. Exhale, step your left foot up between your hands. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, step the back foot fully on the floor. Lift yourselves up, and then adding the arms into your warrior one. Feel your body. Feel the strength of your body. Keep the front leg 90 degrees. Now exhale, open your heart. Look at your front hand. Keep your front leg bent 90-degree angle. Open your arms evenly, so not one arm this way, that way. Just even. Look over your front hand. That's great. As you windmill your arms, lift the back heel and down you go into your lunge. Release the back knee on the floor. Slide your front foot back into your downward facing dog. Enjoy the exhalations here. Let it all go. Now we want to step both of our feet forward in between our hands. As you inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, tighten the abdomen. Release into a forward fold. Inhale, open your arms. Come on up into your chair. As you come up to the chair, bend your knees, move your tail back. Now, hands to heart. Stand up nice and tall. Close your eyes and drop your arms alongside you. Feel all the sensations in the body. Let them all go now. One more. Now, as you inhale, open your arms up, open the eyes. Sit in your chair. Exhale, hands down your forearms, down your midline, release into forward fold. Let go of your whole spine. Just stay in your down dog. In your forward fold. Let go of your whole spine. One more breath. Exhale, child pose, and go be still in your child pose. If you can't take your hands back, grab your feet. Forehead on the floor. Breathe here. Lift yourselves up and be on your all fours. Slide your knees back into the flat tummy. Come on your abdomen. As you come on your abdominals, pressing into your legs, lift your chest, reach the arms, lift the legs, reach the legs, hold. Breathe here. Squeeze the shoulder blades on your back. Squeeze the abdominal muscles. The arms, the legs, point your toes, reach and lift and hold for 2 more deep breaths. Come alive and lengthen the spine. Activate all the muscles in the body except the face. 1 more breath. So good. Melting down here, forehead on your hands. Let go. Listen to the sound of your own breath and let your whole body melt into the earth. Let go even more now. And whenever you are ready, go ahead and just roll yourselves back over on your back, slow and easy. Feel every movement. Whenever you're on your back, go ahead and reach your arms above your head. Reach. Bend your knees. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest and rock yourself side to side. Good job, everybody. And then when you're ready, put your feet flat on the floor. Enjoy the bridge. Now the same concepts that we have been following, the same alignment happens here. So it's not how much you lift into the posture, it's how much work you're doing inside, okay? So in order to be connected, remain connected to your inner world. Press your palms down to alongside you. Feel the edges of your mats and get your whole body symmetrical. And roll through each shoulder. Slide your shoulder blades down. And the best as you can now. There's no need to be perfect in any of these poses. Just take care of your safety and well-being. Now swallow. Keep the head on the floor, but slide your chin down to the chest. Inhale, press into your feet, four corners. Lift your thighs and hips and buttocks and your ribs. And hold. As you press into your feet and your legs, tighten the abdominals. Lift your heels up. Bring your backs down to the floor. Take a break. This time we're going to lift up into a pose and hold for 7 deep, yummy, relaxing, joyful breaths. You ready? Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slide your shoulders down, lifting, reaching, holding, breathing.